They've cleaned the carpets. This is amazing. Money well spent.
Supercharger fitted. There's more about the carpet.
I've never cleaned the carpets that well. It's amazing.
I had a cleaning fee for that carpet.
Today's the day.
Today is the day.
Today is the day.
Wow. It's been a while.
It's been a fucking long time.
The R8 is ready.
We dropped it off 6 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago, something like that. A while ago.
Yeah. February.
Yeah, the start of February. It's now nearly April. But anyway, yeah, it's done. It's supercharged.
Oh,
super duper charged. So we're on our way down to pick it up. Hopefully
78 miles to go.
Yeah, 178 miles to go. It was about 200 and something when we set off. So fair way. Fair way. Yeah. It's going to be dark by the time we get back. But no else. The next clip you'll see, I guess, will be when we get there. And have a look around. Although you won't be able to see much. You'll just see that there's different like air intake basically. And hopefully a supercharged badge on the back.
That's what it's all for.
That's basically what all this money is for. Supercharged badge. I could have just bought the badge.
Oh, badge.
Bought the badge stuck on the back.
There's been a lot of traffic. We're here. Here we go. Moment of truth. Looks the same. Looks the same. Just a bit cleaner.
It does look cleaner when we got off, yeah.
Same but a bit cleaner. Oh.
What about a badge? Your money gets you. Your money gets you. Cool. There's an adapter plate here, then a charger, and then all the pulleys and stuff at the front. And then underneath there's some more pulleys as well. Right. We've obviously got extra belt to drive, some tension pulleys. Bigger air maps, filters are in there. The operating injectors on this one is we've got the biggest spec injectors. Yeah. Plugs are all good, they're like brand new. You have to clean out the carbon filter. Yeah, that was a big thing. I mean, actually, one of the pictures a bit. Supercharged. Done. Finally. Done. And it's clean. That's what the money gets you.
Bit of a box on the top.
Yeah, bit of a box. Some pulleys.
Pulleys.
So it's a very expensive pulley.
It's all about them pulleys.
Yeah, all about the pulleys. Very expensive pulley. And yeah.
And some filters in here.
Yeah, some new bigger filters in there. Definitely need to work on the seat position now. I literally can't reach the pedals. I can't depress the clutch all the way from here. I'm so short.
Okay, so we've just picked up the R8. Chris is behind me, but we're in the worst traffic you've ever seen. Yeah, so it's 6:30 at the minute. I don't think we're going to be back before midnight at this rate. It's normally 4.5 hours. But with this traffic, apparently there's been an accident. It's a nightmare, it's a mess. The whole country's to a standstill, and Chris is annoyed because he's just got the R8 supercharged and we're going to be sat in traffic for the first hour of it. So this is the situation right now. We're at a petrol station and this is all the traffic.
It's taken us, what, 40 minutes I would say?
Pretty much.
Half an hour, 40 minutes to get about 0.2 miles.
Like it's literally just up the road from the place.
And I've got a chicken on a stick.
It's a chicken on a stick. We don't want to get back in the cars and rejoin all the traffic because there's no point. So we're just sort of hanging about the petrol station. I've got some chocolate.
Looking like idiots.
So yeah, supercharged R8, here it is.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
Is it good?
I've literally been no higher than 15 mile an hour. I'd say maybe even 10 mile an hour. It's great so far, yeah.
Sweet.
So yeah.
That's it, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll update you, I guess.
We'll probably film tomorrow rather than tonight.
Yeah, I said. We might.
You're not going to see anything tonight.
It's dark. It's like the best you're going to get.
Yeah, enjoy it.
I don't want to sit back in the traffic.
No, I don't want to go back in the car. Right, we finally made it home. We made it home. Jesus Christ.
What, 1 AM? Was it?
About 12:30, yeah, something like that. We got back. It was a long drive, but finally got it back.
Yay!
Finally got it back, and it's supercharged. Yay! That's 5th gear, but you can't really tell how fast it's going, which is probably for the best. Probably for the best. But yeah, it's stupidly fast.
yeah, there's not going to be much we can film like under the speed limit really, because it's just ridiculous. It's stupid.
It's a bit of a thump in the back.
Yeah,
kind of.
Yeah, it's very different. I was saying this before we started filming, and I'll slow down so you can actually hear us. Yeah, it's very different to the way a turbo delivers power. Like with a turbo, you get that sort of build up and you feel it like slowly sort of pushing you further and further. Whereas this is just instant.
Instant torque, instant power.
Second you put your foot down, it just pushes back. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty daft.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking stupid. We'll film a few bits of the engine bay and that, so you can see the actual supercharger. Like, 'cause they removed the whole like that Audi sort of intake bit, don't they?
Yeah,
that
all disappears.
Yeah. You can see like into the engine a lot more, can't you? Obviously not into the inside of the engine, but like all the stuff around it. Yeah.
It looks like the engine's sat lower.
Yeah.
Because it's just not got like a big bulky thing on it.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Which you would think with the supercharger stuck on top of it.
Oh yeah, supercharger's kind of small in a way.
Yeah. It's somebody posted on Instagram saying they prefer the look of the stock Audi things, which you don't like them, do you?
I'm not so keen.
I think I do prefer the look of the stock Audi ones over just the physical look of the supercharger, but yeah, at least it's different, you know, like you can look at it and be like, oh, that's not the stock Audi thing. So you can hear it a bit, not a massive amount, but you can hear it a bit, like
yeah, you can.
In lower gears you hear it more, like
yeah, you can hear that.
Yeah, there's a little sort of whine. It's not like real noticeable on like it is on some cars. Like,
at least get a little bit of sound.
Yeah, you can tell. Like if you hopped out of a stock Audi and got in this, even if you didn't know this was a supercharger, you'd be like, that sounds different.
Yeah,
so there is a difference. And then obviously when you put your foot down, it goes a bit.
Just hold on. I wouldn't like to drive like a rear-wheel drive car with this much power on the supercharger. Like. Yeah,
because you can be quite liberal with the throttle on this because it's four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Like at no point has it spun the wheels up at all yet. Granted, we've only driven it in the dry, but you can pretty much just hammer it.
You get into trouble so quickly.
Yeah.
Like
it's with traction control off. I think even this with traction control completely off might be a bit of a handful. Let's try like second gear. See, that was
trying.
Started to spin the wheels a little bit, yeah. Made me dizzy. It's that fast. Like the second gear is brutal, isn't it?
It's crazy.
That is mad.
Especially as a passenger, because you're not holding on to the steering wheel.
Yeah.
I
think cars always feel faster when you're a passenger.
Yeah, they do. You always get thrown about a bit more.
Because you're just you don't know when the acceleration's coming, you don't know how much, you're not holding on to a steering wheel. Yeah, I think.
So you just end up.
Even as a driver, that second gear has made me like lightheaded. It's like ridiculous. Stupid.
Pretty ridiculous.
Pretty fast. But yeah, that was flashing the traction control light up then. So yeah, second gear I think is harsh. Like third gear is the optimum because you can just. Honestly, that was a little bit then. You felt it lift off a bit, didn't you, as the traction control kicked in. I don't know if I dare turn the traction control off on the road, to be honest. We'll do a track day soon in it and play around with it there. Yeah.
I need to download like a G meter to see how many G's to pull in.
Just
on the acceleration. It's very noticeable.
Very. Like that's fifth gear. Just pushes you back. I think that's the best thing. I was saying this to you last night. The best thing is that like cruising along on the motorway in sixth gear, you've still got so much acceleration power.
Yeah.
Like normally sixth gear, even in this, sixth gear is like you wouldn't really use that to overtake anything or speed up or whatever. You just drop it to fifth quickly. But this, like in sixth gear, you can just whatever RPM you're at, you can just go, and it feels like you're in fourth.
Yeah, it does.
Like it just pushes.
Have you told the wonderful ladies and gentlemen how little horsepower it was running?
Oh yeah, we've not. Oh yeah, the embarrassing bit. Right, the stock car is meant to be 520 brake horsepower. Mine, when they dynoed it, was 430, I think.
Something terrible.
It was losing about 80 brake horsepower, I think, because it got all clogged up with carbon build-up.
It's a common thing. But
I've never heard of this.
I've never heard of it, but all of a sudden
everyone knows about it. Everyone's doing it,
like carbon cleaning.
Yeah, like because the way the fuel's injected, direct injection, it skips, like the fuel doesn't run down the air inlet or the inlet port like it used to, like in older style engines. So it doesn't clean away all the carbon shit that builds up. So basically, over time, you just get a build up of all this sort of sludgy carbon shit. And it slows everything down basically because the valves and everything aren't opening properly.
And it's not sort of like a well-maintained car won't have it.
No, it's like it just will happen.
Yeah, it just happens with mileage.
Yeah, so yeah, while they were fitting the supercharger, they noticed that and asked if I wanted that cleaning out. So I said yeah. They cleaned that out. That gave it like an extra 70 or 80 brake horsepower just straight away. So as well as having the extra 200 brake from the supercharger, because on the final dyno run it was 725 brake, I think. So, and that's at the crank, that's not the wheels. So yeah, so it was pretty much 200 up from what it was stock. But then for me personally, it's basically almost 300 up because of the extra horsepower that it was losing before.
So basically, it's like driving a V8. You was not driving a supercar because you said a V8 is too slow because it's got 420 brake. Yours had 420 brake all this time, and it was fine. You never complained.
Mine had 450, I think.
Oh,
let's say 450. No. Let's go with that. I reckon we should go with that.
You're like so much faster than a V8.
But it was. Maybe it was when I got it. Maybe the carbon built up. I'm making excuses here.
Yeah.
I've got to be so careful in second gear though. Just like feathering the throttle and then.
It's a sort of a different to a turbo.
Yeah, it's very different, I think.
It's just constant, isn't it? It's weird.
Yeah, it's so different to a turbo. Like I was expecting it to be the same feeling, but just a bit sooner because the torque picks up sooner.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's very different. It's
just sort of like
just instant
just pushing you.
Whoa,
yeah.
Just straight away. Whereas with a turbo, you get that build up, and it's sort of. I don't know. In some ways, I think I actually prefer the delivery of a turbo. Like this has obviously got way more power than like the turbo GT 6, but the way it delivers it, I think I actually like that more. I thought I'd like this more because it has lots more low down torque. But you miss out on that feeling of it building up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just instantly at like the peak point. Whereas in a turbo, you're like, shit, this is fast. Shit, it's going even faster. Shit, it's going even faster. Like more boost and boost, like building. Whereas this, you just instantly, it's as good as it's going to get, basically. Do you know what I mean? But then it carries on at that level.
Yeah.
Like it goes throughout the entire rev range at that high level of torque. But it's just different. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how to describe it really. I guess it feels to me more like just a bigger, more powerful, naturally aspirated engine than it does like a forced induction car.
Yeah.
Which is a compliment in some ways. Like some people will probably prefer that. Like it feels fast. It feels way faster.
Yeah.
But the power delivery still feels pretty similar. I don't know. Maybe I'm not making much sense.
Yeah.
That makes up for it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So there we go, Audi R8 Supercharger done. We will make some more videos a bit soon and go into a bit more detail and stuff, but for now I just wanted to get this video up online because I know a lot of people have been asking for it since I posted the picture on Instagram the other day. So yeah, this is basically just a sort of quick look at it, first impressions, and I guess I'll sort of update you guys in a few weeks' time, sort of how it's going, what I think of it, because opinions do change, you know, as you've driven something more and more, you get a bit more used to it and you learn the sort of good things and bad things about it, so hopefully I'll give a more sort of balanced review of it, I guess, in a few weeks. So yeah, we will see you in the next video.